Welcome back everyone to Paint That Model. Today we're going to be looking at the Master of Executions. That is just the model name, YouTube, don't come at me. This is going to be a full tutorial of how I paint this model step by step. One thing I really like to strive for at Paint That Model is that you don't need to be a genius, wizard to paint these models. You don't need to be Vincent van Gogh, you don't need to have any really experience at all. You just got to have the determination to put the paint on the model and to get better each time. That's all you really got to do. We're going to be starting off with the zenithal highlight here, as I like to do with my models. We're going to be coming in with some opulent cloak, but I later changed this on the cloak color because I don't like it. We changed it to Imperial Navy, I believe, which is, as it says, a navy color. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to be coming in with some Gravelord Gray after this. This is my traditional kind of chaos. How I paint the chaos faction is I'll put Gravelord Gray over zenithal highlight, and you can still see the contrast while it still gives black armor appeal. So that's how I paint most of my chaos guys. If you ever see any more of the chaos guys on my channel, that's how I paint them, with Gravelord Gray. I think that's a wonderful paint. Let me know if you guys think I should be reviewing that paint on Will It Paint, which is a perfect segue into my advertisement for Will It Paint. You guys should check that out as a short series I have going on. Haven't posted one recently, but I have lots coming up in the pipeline, so look out for those. We're going to be moving on. So I skipped this step or forgot to push record, pick your poison, but we painted the helmet of the Space Marine. We're going for a Blood Angel on that spike. So sorry to you Blood Angel players. We're going to be putting some broadsword silver on his kind of broad axe, I should say. And look at that flow of that metallic paint. Isn't that just tantalizing? Something I really want to push for here on the channel is some more community involvement. I really want to get people deciding which model I should paint next. I want to hold some votes and see. So if you guys have a model you want me to paint up in a certain scheme or anything like that, I will paint it up as you say, or as the highest vote tallies up. That being said, if you guys want me to paint anything else, just let me know. Drop a comment down and I will paint whatever's in the comments. Here we go. I believe this is Screaming Skull. I forgot to take a look there, but we're going to be using Screaming Skull to highlight all of the bones on this guy. He has a few bones protruding out from his shoulders and a few other areas. So on his knee, I think, he's got some bones. So we're going to be hitting those with the Screaming Skull. And of course, the skulls. So far, I think this guy's looking good. I think I skipped one or two steps, mainly coloring in the heads of those guys he's got in his hand and their hair. So I think I show momentarily which colors I used. Here we have Brownish Decay that I used on his axe strap. I used Topaz Skin on the guys in his hand. And I used a variety of different colors and washes or speed paints to get some different hair colors. Again, didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but it was okay. Used Warrior Skin on his noggin, on his little skin on his face. Now we're going to give the base a quick reddish brown color. Nothing fancy. Now we're going to give the entire model a quick wash in some marine wash. This is a wash that I mixed together myself. I think one of my next videos will be showing you guys how to make marine wash, so if you guys want to see how to make it, there'll also be a video coming out for that. This is where I switched the color of his cloak because I wasn't really digging it, so I changed it to this Imperial Navy color, and I figured I better show you guys how I'm doing that. And can't forget his little hood on his head. So it makes a big difference here. I think this color really makes the miniature pop a lot more, and it's a little bit more of a contrast to the red on the top. And I'm going to add some more red in the form of this effect paint by the Army Painter. As you can see, it's looks nice here, some splattering. I'm just going to get a sponge, put the effect paint on the sponge, and then splatter it as desired. And here we go, we're almost done. One of the most tedious parts of this model is painting the trim. So we're gonna get some gold color, I forget which gold color, maybe greedy gold or something along those lines. You saw it on the screen there, I missed it. But get a gold color. Wasn't really a fan of this gold color, to be quite honest with you. I usually use Golden Armor, which is the speed paint, which I liked much better than this paint in particular. That's just my preference, so take that with a grain of salt as well. And here we go. I think this model is pretty much ready to be put on the tabletop. I think what we'll do is follow up with a coat of varnish and then add one decal to his shoulder, as you saw on the front and the end. I try to show the finished model at the beginning and at the end of the video to show you guys what it looks like finally. Oh, one final step. I will add some Black Legion contrast paint to his little stitching on his cloak. And then after that, I believe that will conclude this miniature. He's going to be done, in my opinion. I'm keeping a tally of how many miniatures I paint in 2025, and so far this guy is the 4th miniature. I know you guys haven't seen any other miniatures that I've painted, so I'll post that. This guy is done. Like, guys, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm trying to bring back the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted, so thank you. Take care.